listen internally so that we don't become attached to sounds outside, like dogs barking, cats meowing, telephone ringing. We just don't respond. We hear it, we observe it, but we're not attached to it. We're not following it down the rabbit hole of thought. So let's stay here with a nice calm breath and practice pratyahara. And all that means is that I try my best not to daydream or follow the thought that accompanies some external stimuli. And now with our thoughts a bit more calm, inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Share the pranava 3 times. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. 3 times the shorter version of the Guru Mantra. Take a breath in. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Hrim Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhale, release the pose, shrug the shoulders up and back, extend the arms to the side, palms out, sit up nice and straight, find yourself sitting on your seat bones, open up the palms, inhale, arms up, and exhale down. Looking up, as you inhale, look up, drop shoulders, exhale, release, chin comes to chest. Inhale, lift the chin, pass through neutral. Now look at your hands, and exhale, reverse. Same thing, let's look to the right. Inhale, you look forward, and then pass through neutral, and look right. Exhale, reverse. Looking left, inhale. Exhale. Right side again, inhale. And exhale. Keep the chest as comfortable and relaxed as you can. Inhale. This is to the left. And exhale. Gently place your palms on your knees, bringing our right ear towards our right shoulder. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale, look back to neutral. And exhale, left to left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale left. Inhale, come back to your center piece. that sit in Dandasana. Today is Pawan Muktasana and Conditioning Day. We're in our staff pose. Remember, it's perfectly acceptable to have your hands behind your fingers at the hips, pointing forward. You can bend the elbows and even lean back a little bit if you'd like, all right? That's perfectly acceptable. I just can't do it because of my wrists and elbows. But if you do choose to lean back a little bit, make sure you always shine the heart and your back is still straight. Okay, so however you choose to do it. Our feet are a little bit apart, maybe hip width apart. Inhale, arms up in front of you, and then drop the shoulders back. As we inhale, we flex the ankles and wrists. Exhale, we extend. Alrighty? Let's begin. Inhale. And exhale, extend. Inhale. And exhale. Keep going on your own. Notice here the thighs are nice and relaxed. They do nothing to move the ankle. It's all the muscles between the knee and the foot. Same thing with the arm. The arm is nicely relaxed from the elbow to the shoulder. And we're just creating tension between the elbow and the fingertips. Let's all do it one more time. This time, go ahead and make a nice soft fist with your fingers, thumb on the outside. Point the toes, extending the ankles. Also extend the wrist down, and let's do rotations. Inhale to the right. As you come back to center, exhale to the left. Go ahead and join me. Inhale and exhale. Again, the thighs are soft. Inhale and exhale. Opposite direction, inhale left. So keep going on your own. Notice that the shoulders and elbows are not moving either. It's a nice isolated position here. Go ahead, do two more. Keep lengthening through the back as you sit in your Dandasana, shining the heart. And then release. This time we open the fingers as we flex the wrist towards us. Same thing with the toes. Open the toes, flex the ankles. And then as I exhale, I scrunch up the toes and make a soft fist and extend the ankles and wrists, okay? So let's begin in the flexed position. Ankles are flexed, wrists are flexed. Everything is nice and open. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Extend, point, soft fist. Inhale, open up. Feel that flexion. Exhale, gently make a fist. Crunch the toes. Flex. And inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Drop the shoulders, relax. Stay here in your Dandasana. Really think about extending through the spine. Ground yourself, center yourself through those seat bones. I don't care if your knee comes off the ground here. Your thigh is soft. It's not holding you anywhere, okay? Exhale, release. Go ahead, keep your hands here on the mat. As you bend both knees, plant the feet on the mat. Feet can be together, knees can be together. Release the hands to your knees and straighten your back. Now we move on to the elbow joints and knee joints in a half boat position. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lean back, keeping your back nice and straight until your elbows are extended. Then, from this position, you simply lean back just a little bit more, and then your feet come off the ground. Alrighty? From here, go ahead. Lift the legs up a little bit. They don't even have to be 90 degrees, just a little bit. Arms are extended in front of you, palms up. Remember, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Go ahead and join me. Inhale and exhale. 2, 3, 4. Do your best to keep your shoulders level. They don't move. This is in the elbow. Maybe 6, 7, 8. And bring both hands to the knees once more and roll back into your starting position. From here, go ahead, cross the legs, easy sitting position. Sit up nice and straight, hands in front of you, roll the shoulders up and back. Exhale, forward fold. And let's hold here. Nice, easy breaths. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming out, lift the head, lengthen the back. Use your hands for support as you inhale, draw them towards the body, and we're back in a nice, easy sitting position. All right, same thing, but this time in our boat, our arms will be in cactus pose, and we're going to open and close in opposite direction of our bent knees as we open and close them. So let's come to the starting position. Feet are on the mat, feet touching, knees touching, hands to knees. Lengthen the back, shine the heart. As you exhale, lean back until your arms are extended. Now lean back a little bit further until your feet come off the mat. Lift your feet just a little bit more. Hands are in cactus position, nice and open to the sides. As I inhale, open legs, close elbows in front, and exhale opposite. Ready? Join me. Inhale and exhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to our starting position, roll back, lengthen the spine, and this time go ahead, extend the legs in front of you, and then forward fold. Hold here. Feel a nice lengthening of that lower back. Holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come out, place your hands on the mat, palms down, lift the head, lengthen the back. With the support of your hands, inhale, rise up, and you're back in your Dandasana. Okay, last one. This time we extend both legs from the bent position like this. They're extending while we're lifting our arms up and down, up and down. All right, so let's get started. Bend both knees. Feet are flat on the mat, feet together, knees together, hands to knees, lengthen the back. As you exhale, lean back. Arms are extended. Keep leaning back until the feet leave the ground. Release the hands in front, palms towards each other. Inhale, extend, and exhale, close. Ready? Join me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to our position, roll forward, lengthen the back. Let's come into butterfly position. You can hang onto your knees or onto your big toes. Exhale, forward fold. Hold here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming out, lift the head, lengthen back, use your hands. Inhale, sit back up. And let's see if you can come into your butterfly position without holding your feet or any part of your body, but with a nice straight back. So I know some of you can have your hips wide open, knees are touching the floor, feet are together, and your heels are very close to the body. That's wonderful. Really work now on the alignment of your back and shine the heart. For others like me, I have to have my heels in front of me, and then I can sit up nice and straight comfortably. And let's bring our hands to heart center. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release. Let's come to a neutral tabletop. Again, whether you're on your hands or on your forearms. Neutral tabletop. Cat and cow. As you inhale, you look up. And exhale, curve the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Come to neutral tabletop, coming into a downward facing dog. Curl the toes under. And then as you exhale, let's push up to downward facing dog. Again, if it's the first one for you this morning, go ahead and just move around a little bit if you need to. But if you joined us at 8:30, try and hold this in stillness. Just enjoy it. It's a short count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking at your hands. Inhale. Let's see if we can walk our feet forward. Bringing our toes and fingers in line. Again, I don't care if your knees are bent here. What we want to do is have the body learn this position where we're standing in a forward fold with toes and fingers all in the same line. And now as you inhale, walk back until you hit that position of downward facing dog, and then exhale and really deepen the downward facing dog, all right? So inhale, you walk back, hit your mark, exhale, really lengthen through the back, drop the head, push through the shoulders so you're not dumping weight into your shoulder joints. Can you lift your toes up so you really have nice connection with the heel? If you're not there yet with your flexibility, no big deal. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking at your hands. Inhale, walk the feet forward. Exhale into your forward fold, whether your knees are bent or not. Inhale, look up, lengthening the back. Stay here for the exhale. Inhale, walk back, hit your mark for downward facing dog. And exhale, deepen the downward facing dog. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking at the hands. Inhale, walk the feet forward. And exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, lift the back, lengthening. Stay here for another exhale. And now inhale, walk back. Find your mark and exhale into downward facing dog. On your next exhale, come down into neutral tabletop. And now let's curl the toes under and push back into a low squat. So if you can do a low squat, great. Stay here with arms extended. Tuck the chin. If, because of your ankles or your knee prevents you from doing this, just come down halfway. And let's do our best that we have a nice 90-degree angle between the hip and the knee, and then down to your ankle. Okay, you can be a little bit in front of your ankle if you want, but what we're really looking for is this nice position right here of butt and knee. If you can come all the way down, that's cool. Let's hold here. I know you've been there for a while. 2, 3, 1. Okay, from here, rise up if you're in the deep squat so that you're in a very deep looking chair. Arms are extended in front of you. Exhale, drop the hands in front of you. Wherever they land, straighten the knees. You're in the downward facing dog. It's a little short, but it's a downward facing dog. All right? As you exhale, bend the knees, come into that very low chair. You're not in a squat. Extend the arms in front of you. So look at you have this nice line, butt, knee, spine, head, and arms. From here, inhale, stand up, extend the arms up high. As I exhale, I don't come all the way down into the deep squat. I come into that halfway point that we just hit. Ready? Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring the torso forward, standing over the mat. Hit that beautiful position of hip, knee, back, head, fingertips. Hold here. Inhale. As you exhale, simply bring the hands down in front. Hips come up. You're in a nice little shortened downward facing dog. Hold here. Reversing the process. Stay here for an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Come into that squat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, come back down. Hold here. Halfway squat. As you exhale, go ahead, bring the hands down. Downward facing dog. Hold here. Nice and controlled movements, trying to hit each alignment point at a time. So take a breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees, come into that low squat. Feel that nice line here. And then inhale, rise up. Hold here, feel the nice line. Drop the shoulders. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knees. Feel that line. Hip, knee, back, head, extended arms. Take a breath. Exhale, release the hands down to the mat. Little shortened downward facing dog. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's keep going. Ready? Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, hit the position. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hit the position. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend knees, come back down, hit the position. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Stay here. Repeating. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, hit the position. Inhale, rise up. Hit the position. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, come back into that position. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, hit the position. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hit the position. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, hit the position, hold. Exhale, release the hands down, slide them forward so you come into your more comfortable downward facing dog that you're used to. Hold here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the knees down and come into child's pose. Extend the arms forward if that feels good on your shoulders. If not, go ahead, bring the hands behind you, palms up, resting next to your feet. Remember, don't be afraid to use props. If you want to put something underneath your forehead, in between your knee and your thigh, underneath your butt, it's all good. Let's hold here and really start observing the movement of your belly as you breathe for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands a little closer to the body to come up. Lift the head, lengthen the back. Use your hands for support as you inhale and come sitting into Vajrasana on top of your heels. Again, use any props you need. Hands are resting lightly on our thighs. Roll the shoulders up and back. Close your eyes. Understanding the line between our knee and our hip and our back. As you inhale, you simply stand up on your knees. In this position, there's a tendency to keep the butt a little bit behind. See, like this. So think about bringing it forward. So I think about my hip points here in front, casting them a little bit forward without arching my back. Notice I'm going to do my best to keep my back straight as I go up and down. So I take a breath in. As I exhale, I sit down. Inhale, I come up. Hit the mark. And then exhale down. All right, so let's all start from the position where we're sitting on our heels. Now this causes or can cause a lot of tension over that knee as we develop the hip flexor muscles and the quadriceps. So I want you to be careful. If you're feeling a lot of pulling over the knee and it's uncomfortable, what you can do is simply bring your torso a little bit forward and it eases the tension over the knee. So you play with it. Don't get hurt doing this, okay? This is just conditioning. All right, I like to keep my hands sort of at my hip points or on my thighs. Roll the shoulders up and back. Ready? Inhale up. Hit the mark. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Hit the mark. And exhale down. Now, keep going on your own, nice and slow. If you find that it's hard to flex the knee all the way, put a block underneath your butt so you don't go down all the way. That way you're still getting the conditioning, you're still understanding what it means to hit the mark here, but you don't have to flex the knees all the way. Let's do 2 more. Last one. All right, go ahead, straighten your legs out, shake it out. Let's lay on our backs. Let's do some nice controlled leg lifts. So, if in this position you are feeling some discomfort in the lower back or the neck, you can bring your hands underneath your butt, palms down. That is going to lift up the pelvis just a little bit, which relieves tension in the lower back. You can also put a blanket underneath your head, from your shoulders to your head. Those are all wonderful options, all right? In this position, whether your hands are underneath your butt or on the mat, palms are down. Activate both legs. What does that mean? That means let's make sure that our toes, knees, and hips are all pointing up towards the sky. Bringing our knees to the chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract. Feel the tilt first, then bring the knees towards the chest. As I exhale again, I will extend the legs at the same time, and I will just float them above the mat. So you really want to hold on to that pelvic tilt to protect the lower back. Ready? Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, feel that tilt, and then extend the legs down. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, float the knees back towards the chest. All right, that's the movement. Movement happens on an exhale. All together, inhale. Exhale, extend. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, knees to chest. Stay, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, and extend the legs. Stay, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, knees to chest. Hold here. Lift the head off the mat, the shoulder blades off the mat. If you can, go ahead and float the hands off the mat. If you're not comfortable here, keep the hands on the mat. You can even keep your hands underneath your neck if you're feeling a little pressure at the neck, okay? Same movement with the legs. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, feel the tilt, and extend the legs. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, knees to chest. Hold, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, extend the legs. Hold, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, knees to chest. Hold, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, extend. Hold, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, knees to chest. Hold, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, extend. Hold, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, knees to chest. Hold, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, extend. Hold, inhale. Exhale, contract, tilt, knees to chest. Last one, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, extend. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's do a little bonus. Stay like this, and let's just bring our legs up towards the sky. Ready? Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt. Legs come straight up. Beautiful. From here, release the hands down, release the neck. Bend both knees. Extend the arms out to the sides, palms up. Spinal twist. Take a breath in. And exhale, knees to the right, you look to the left. And hold. Observe your breath here. When we say we're having a conditioning class, it's not just the musculoskeletal system we're conditioning. We're also conditioning our observation and discipline of each breath we take. So in this pose, do your best to simply observe each and every breath you take in and take out. Try not to daydream. And let's all come to the other side. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, tilt, come to center, and then all the way to the other side. And hold here. Again, observing the breath as best we can. Coming to center all together, take a breath in. Exhale, contract, feel the tilt, float the knees to center, hands to knees to chest. Hold here. Take the weight into your biceps, the weight of the legs. Try and relax the shoulders down to the mat. Relax the muscles in the butt and the lower back and the abs. Doesn't matter if your knees are distanced or touching each other, whatever works for you. And as you exhale, roll up into Dandasana, arms extended. Ready? Exhale, roll up. Arms are extended. And exhale, release. Okay, come into an easy sitting pose. I'd like to review alternate nostril breath with you because we've been doing a very simple version so far. But as I said, conditioning is not only of the musculoskeletal system, it's also of our rate of respiration, and that's all tied into your central nervous system. So advanced yogis, when they do alternate nostril breath, they do it in a certain rhythm. It's 1 to 4 to 2. So what does that mean? That means that I will inhale through the left for a count of, for example, 4 counts. Then I will close both nostrils, retain the breath for 16 counts because it's 1 to 4. So if the first one is 4, 4 times 4 is 16. So I hold the breath for 16 counts. And then I exhale through the right nostril for 8 counts because it's 1 to 4 to 2 if I base it on a 4 count. And then I reverse that and I go back. However, what we find is as we're building our conditioning for this type of breath, there's a certain point where not only is it hard to hold our breath or exhale or whatever at a certain count as we build up the count, but it becomes irritating and it builds up anxiety because we are affecting our central nervous system. But all that over time can be conditioned to be able to hold your breath for longer and longer periods of time in comfort. So this is something fun to play with. So let's first just review alternate nostril breath. Left hand is in chin mudra. Right hand, you close the pointer and the middle finger towards the pad of your thumb. Take that right hand, palm towards you, elbow down. You close the nose, not at the tip, but near the bridge. That's where you close the nostrils. You close with the thumb and the ring finger. I always start with an exhale on the left. So just listen, okay? I exhale through the left, then I inhale through the left, close both nostrils, hold the breath for whatever count is, and then simply open up the thumb and exhale there. I stay here after the exhale and inhale. Then I close both nostrils, hold the breath, exhale through the left, stay on the left and inhale. So you exhale and inhale on the same nostril as you're going back and forth in the cycle. So what I'd like you to do is on your own is simply find what works good. Maybe inhale for 2 counts first, and then 4 times 2 is 8, 2, 8, 4. And see if you feel comfortable with that rhythm. If that feels good, go up to 3, then 4, then 5. So whatever you're good at, okay? And observe, how are you feeling? Are you feeling anxious or comfortable? And just play with your breath. All right? So we're going to do this for 5 minutes on your own. Go ahead and get started. Okay, there's no rush. Just finish the cycle when you exhale through the left side, and then breathe normally through both nostrils, relaxing both hands to the knees. Stay here, keep your breath going. Now, if you're perfectly comfortable here, stay in your seated position. If you're finding this uncomfortable, go ahead and lay down in Savasana. It's your choice, whatever is good for you. Go ahead. Whatever choice you make, keep observing your breath. Stay within your practice. And whether you're seated or in Savasana, let's observe the breath one more time and then start to bring movement to the body, toes and fingers, ankles and wrists, elbows, shoulders, knees, hips, spine and head. And then if you're on your back, go ahead, exhale and roll to your side. And then exhale again, and let's come to a seated position, everyone. Close the eyes once more. Feel that beautiful alignment of your back, nice and straight, over your hips, throughout the crown of your head, allowing the lungs to fully expand, allowing all the internal organs to have enough space to do their thing because we're able to sit up nice and straight. And then inhale, bring hands to heart center. Sharing the pranava together one time. Take a breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Exhale, bow down to the teacher within. And inhale, come back up. Gently open your eyes. And we're back in full awareness. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.